Good afternoon, everybody. And this is King of Games 331 here. Just wanted to show y'all a kind of little hidden location here in Elden Ring. And I'm going to show you how to get there, but it's one of my absolute favorite locations in the game. So, first thing you're going to do, big giant map here, you're going to start off right here at the Artist Shack in the Liurnia of Lakes location, just past the Carrion Study Hall, okay? And what you're going to eventually try to do is from here, you're going to head southeast past the hall and get right over to here. And I will show you how to get there now. We'll hop on Torrent. We'll ride through here. Just stick over here to this side. And then right here, you should probably see a couple of signs. What you're going to do is you're going to start to fall down through here. Okay. Be very careful because if you fall from this high up, it's not going to be good. And here we are in Jarburg. From right here, you definitely want to jump right here because there's a body right here that will give you some smithing stones. And then you can run over here and get the Site of Grace. Okay? Now, this place has changed from when I was last here because you can now see, for some odd reason, when you first get here, there are a bunch of pots. Big pots, little pots, and it is a completely and totally peaceful village. They do not attack you at all, and they have quite a few flowers throughout this entire area. Now, spoilers ahead, so if you do not want any spoilers, click off of this video. But, I gave you fair warning. So, we all know about old Iron Fist Alexander, okay? Great NPC in the game, one of my absolute favorites. Reminds me of Siegmeyer of Katarina. Well, this place here, Jarburg, again to show you on the map, do not try to come from this way because there's a giant ravine right there you cannot pass over. You have to come to the Artist Shack and travel down and jump down there. This is Alexander's homeland. This is where he was born. This is where he was raised. He is a warrior jar, and he left home and said his warrior's place is not at home. So this is a home to quite a few jars. I don't know why they are smashed right now, because that was not my doing. I've never made a habit of killing NPCs. This ties into two different kind of quest lines. One being Alexander the Jar quest line, which if you go through the entire quest line and decide not to kill him, you will eventually find him in the Crumbling Farm Azula. And again, spoilers, I warned you, when you're there, he asks to fight you one last time, which you are given two different things. You're giving a talisman that is a piece of his shard of his jar, and his innards. This also ties in with the Volcano Manor quest line. If you go into Volcano Manor and you join Volcano Manor, you find out that one of the members of Volcano Manor is Dialos. Okay, Dialos believes himself to be a failure, and after you've defeated Volcano Manor, after you've killed Rykard, after you've killed all those other people, he will move to here and decide to be this area's potate, their ruler. And they like him and they don't like you as the potate ruler because you don't have strong, smooth hands like Dialos does here. We're going to talk to him and see what happens.
You. Are the jars? Are they all right? Did I defend them?
we're going to lie to him.
Then all is well. This fool proved his worth in the end.
Poor Dialos. At least he died happy. Like I said, there's a bunch of like little bitty jars here, but one of the only ones you can talk to is Jarbarn. So let's see exactly what she says.
Oh, cuz, I'm glad you came. But we're fine now. Dialos fought the poacher, though quite a lot of us got broken. I won't cry though.
Oh man.
I'm a warrior jar. A warrior.
Also, you find out that Jarbarn here is Alexander's niece. That is her uncle.
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I want to be one day, cuz. Even if I'm scared, I'll still fight to protect everyone. The tale of House... That's the kind of warrior. Even if I'm scared.
Also, if you're a Souls veteran, you know, first rule of everything, exhaust everyone's dialogue. So we'll come up here to the side of Grace and reset the area to see if anything changes. And we'll come back down. And like I said, all these plants, they refresh every single time. There's only a few that don't, like the Ateria leaf. But if you're wanting to farm plants, because you craft a lot of things, this is absolutely the best place. She even tells you to pick flowers because it may help you out one day. And you can see just how many are in this area. They are absolutely everywhere. Let's see here.
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I'm going to be. One who protects everybody. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I'm going to be. One who protects everybody.
Alright, so now she's just saying the same thing near him. We'll go back up here and we will rest at the site of Grace and reset the area again. Every once in a while in some areas you have to do this. You have to reset quite a bit. So we're going to see if Dialos' body is still there. It is not. And as we can see, there is an item available. So we will see exactly what it is. Dialos died a happy death. And we have Dialos' mask. Let's see how good it is compared to the Hoslow helm. So it definitely does far less. Replica of the twin-tailed silver helm with flowery adornment only, without the twin tails. Dialos Hoslow has an older brother who was a stern, self-possessed man of few words. His achievements made him seem out of reach, and so the younger aspired to be like the older, yearning for the day that he would tell the tale of House Hoslow in blood, knowing full well that it would break his brother's heart. And of course, the one that I was wearing, a twin-tailed silver helm decorated with flower adornments, symbol of the head of the revered House Hoslow. Juno Hoslow had a younger brother who was all talk and no trousers. His inability to commit to action was such that Juno inherited the Hoslow legacy without resistance, granting him the freedom to shower his little brother with adoration. So, spoilers again, if you do the Volcano Manor quest line, Juno Hoslow is one of the targets that you have to face in the end at the in the mountaintops, the mountaintop of the giants. So that just tells you how bad Volcano Manor actually is. They actually sent you out to kill one of its own members' brothers. So let's see what we have here. Let's see what she says.
Thanks for coming back, cuz. I've been thinking. It's time for me to set out on a journey.
Yep.
As a warrior jar. Upon the path of champions.
This is the prompt for you to give her Alexander's insides. This is what his insides are for. The talisman is yours to keep because it's a good talisman. But
Wow. Cuz, are these insights from Uncle Alexander? Thank you. Cuz, I'm a warrior jar. So I need to be strong. I can really have them. Right? I understand. I'll get strong. Strong enough. I deserve to have Uncle's insights. I don't think I'll see you again. When I set out. Warriors are supposed to work alone. Goodbye, cuz. And thanks for everything. I'll never forget you. Cuz. I'll never forget you.
she calls you cuz the entire time. I apologize there for that beep. My phone went off. Alright, we'll rest the site of grace one more time. And see if something has changed. And as you can see, Jarbarn has left. And we're going to see what we have up here. The companion jar. And we will see what that does. It's definitely going to be a talisman. There we go. Raises the potency of throwing pots. So it does a lot like the helm for Alexander. Raises the potency of thrown jars, though the jars are brought to life by human flesh and blood. They're rather kindly folk. Perhaps they were made to be better than their innards. And then, of course, the Shard of Alexander greatly boosts the attack power of all skills, such as the Moonveil Katana skill. Also, in this area, I didn't show everything because I'd already picked everything up. Just to let y'all know, there are some other rooftops, like that house right there in front of us that you can go to, and some other stuff in that house back there at the end that will give you some cracked pots as well, so that you can craft more throwables. And with that, guys, that's going to be it for this video, and hopefully y'all enjoyed. Definitely check it out. By my sword, I will bring you more. Have a good one.